Your voice can make or break a video, but you don't always need a microphone, recording studio, or expensive equipment. Here are 7 AI tools that can turn text into professional-sounding audio.
Let's start with PlayHT. It's designed to turn written text into AI-generated speech for things like YouTube videos, podcasts, training, and narration. You can paste your script, choose a voice, and generate the audio without recording everything yourself. PlayHT supports multi-speaker generation, different speaking styles, and multilingual voice generation. It also has models designed for conversational speech and real-time applications. That makes it useful when you need more than a basic robotic text-to-speech voice. For example, you could create a 2-person podcast conversation from a written script, or generate narration for a faceless YouTube video. You can also adjust pronunciation and voice delivery so technical words don't sound completely wrong. For creators, the biggest advantage is speed. If you change your script, you can regenerate the audio instead of recording the entire section again. And that can save a lot of time when you're producing videos regularly. But if you want more control over how your narration actually sounds, the next tool gives you much more room to direct the voice.
Tool 2. Murf. Murf is built around professional voiceovers rather than just converting text into speech. You can choose a voice and then control things like speed, pitch, pronunciation, emphasis, and pauses. That matters because professional narration isn't only about having a realistic voice, it's about delivery. A tutorial might need a calm tone. An advertisement might need more energy. A documentary might need something more serious. Murf lets you shape those details directly. Its studio can also combine voiceovers with images, video, and background music, so you can build more of the project in one place. And if you already recorded yourself but don't like the audio quality, Murf also has a voice changer workflow that can transform the recording into an AI voice while keeping the timing. That can be useful when you want to keep your original delivery, but improve the sound. So if you're creating YouTube videos, courses, presentations, or marketing content, Murf gives you a lot of control. But sometimes you don't need to create a voiceover at all. You simply have too much text to read.
That's where Speechify takes a different approach. Its core idea is simple. Take written content and turn it into natural-sounding speech. You can use it for documents, articles, study material, and other written content. But Speechify has also expanded into a creator-focused studio. Its current studio includes AI voiceovers, voice cloning, video creation, and dubbing. So you can take a script and turn it into narration without recording your own voice. You can also choose from a large selection of voices and accents and adjust the delivery to fit your content. For students, Speechify can be useful when you want to listen to reading material instead of staring at a screen. For creators, it can be useful for listening back to your own scripts or generating narration. And because the voice is generated from your text, changing one sentence doesn't mean recording the whole thing again. You simply edit the text and generate a new version. If you're creating content in multiple languages, its dubbing workflow can also help adapt videos for different audiences. But what if you don't want a random AI voice? What if you want the AI to sound like a specific voice?
Tool 4. Resemble AI. Resemble AI is built for exactly that kind of situation. Instead of choosing a generic voice, you can create a custom AI voice or clone an existing voice. Its current rapid clone workflow can create a functional clone from a very short audio sample, while its professional cloning option is designed for higher quality, longer form use cases. You can then generate new speech using that voice. This can be useful for creators who want consistent narration across a large library of videos. Record your voice once, create the voice model, and then generate new lines whenever you need them. Resemble also supports multilingual voice cloning, so the same voice can be used across different languages. There are controls for pronunciation and different use case variations as well. And the platform isn't only for creators. Developers can use its APIs and streaming tools to build voice agents, games, applications, and other voice experiences. So Resemble is more than a simple text-to-speech website. It's designed for situations where the voice itself is part of the product or brand. And if you're looking for AI voices specifically for professional business and training content,
The next tool has a very different philosophy.
Tool 5. WellSaid. WellSaid focuses heavily on professional and business voiceovers. Its voices are built from licensed recordings of professional voice actors, which is a major part of its approach to AI voice technology. You can paste your script, choose a voice, preview the result, and make changes without scheduling another recording session. That's particularly useful for training videos, presentations, product demos, marketing, and educational content. One feature I like here is the ability to fine-tune delivery. With its voice cues, you can adjust things like pace, pitch, loudness, and pauses for specific parts of your script. So instead of regenerating an entire paragraph because one sentence sounds wrong, you can work on the delivery more precisely. And when your script changes later, you can update the text and regenerate the affected audio. That can make ongoing content much easier to maintain. If you're working with a team, having a consistent professional voice across different videos can also make your content feel more polished. But what if you want the voiceover and the rest of your video production in the same workspace? Tool 7. Listnr. Listnr is focused heavily on AI voice generation and multilingual content. Its current platform offers more than 1,000 voices across more than 140 languages and accents. You can paste or import your script, choose a voice, preview the result, and export the audio. It also supports voice cloning, so you can create a digital version of your own voice from a short recording. And Listnr isn't limited to simple narration. You can create voices for YouTube videos, short-form content, podcasts, audiobooks, gaming, and other projects. There are also controls for pronunciation, pacing, pitch, emphasis, and pauses. That makes it useful when you need to make the generated voice fit a specific style. And if you're creating content for an international audience, the large language selection can be a major advantage. So whether you're making a single voiceover or building content for multiple markets, Listnr gives you a lot of options. 7 tools, but each one solves a slightly different audio problem. PlayHT is a good option when you want flexible AI speech and multi-speaker generation. Murf is better suited to creators who want detailed control over professional voiceovers. Speechify is useful when your goal is turning written content into something you can listen to or narrate. Resemble AI stands out when you need a custom or cloned voice. WellSaid focuses on polished, professional voice production for business and educational content. LOVO is interesting if you want voice generation alongside video creation. And Listnr gives you a huge range of voices and languages for global content. The important thing is not to chase the most realistic voice. Choose the voice that actually fits your content. A calm voice might work for education. An energetic one might work for shorts. And a consistent branded voice can make an entire channel feel more professional. If you want me to test one identical script across all 7 tools and compare which voice sounds the most human, comment voice test. And if one of these tools is new to you, like the video, subscribe to Nichezy, and send this to a creator who wants better audio without spending hours recording. Your microphone isn't always the problem. Sometimes it's the workflow, and AI is making that workflow much faster.